Hello everyone, and this reading is for Cancers for month of September 2019. So Cancers are usually people born between June 21st and July 22nd. I will do a Celtic cross spread for this month for you, and we'll look into the energies that you're working with in this month. So my dear Cancers, I hope you had a wonderful month of August, and we're stepping into the fall month of September. It's exciting to see what's going to shift for you in the fall. So what the fall is greeting you with. Remember that these readings are general, and you have to apply to yourself whatever resonates with you. If something doesn't resonate with you, you can always look into moon or rising, signs, and you make your own decisions and take only what applies to you. Okay, my dear ones. Let's look together at your spread. So the major energy that you are possessing in this month is Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a wonderful card. It's the end of hardship. It's bringing something to fruition. It's achieving your goals and your dreams. Laying down the burden. Maybe you've been carrying the weight of something like you wanted to change, or you're trying to just complete or finish something. Maybe you were relocating to a new home or household, finishing some tasks at work, I don't know, moving your belongings to a new place. Maybe you're a college student and started college, and you're bringing your things with you to a new dorm room. So I see someone accomplishing a task, finishing an old cycle and beginning something new. So the energy that is crossing you is the Hangman, and the Hangman is the energy of first of all, it's major arcana. It's feeling like you have to pause, feeling like the time is being still, that something is restricting your movement, that you can't make the right decision. There could be even physical inability, because what drew my attention is, you could have like an injury to your leg or something like that. And so for some people, physically, your movement is being restricted. So it's time for you to rest, to regain that energy. And so you completed something, and it's whatever the new cycle, whenever it begins, it starts slowly, so you're just at the beginning of something. So don't look for fast accomplishments, for quick results. Yes, this is the time to kind of rethink what you're doing, or reorganize, or just rest, regain your health back, regain your strength back, get your ideas back. They will definitely come. It's just the time to kind of sit still. And again, with the Ten of Swords, the energy that is arising from your subconscious that needs to be revealed is the energy of finishing up with something. Like I feel like you went through a lot of grief or a lot of hardship for whatever a reason. Maybe it was emotionally some sort of a really emotionally difficult situation. You had a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of fears arising for some reason, maybe because you had to relocate, or you're again starting something new, and it was just scary for you to begin this. But those energies are dissipating. You are able to deal with your fears. You are able to come see new resolutions, find new strength within you to deal with the situation in a reasonable way. So the fears that are arising, you're able to deal with them also through resting, also through gaining a new perspective, not being too rushed. Like, take your time and wait for resolutions to come. So in the near, recent past, we have Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the energy of a warrior who've been through many battles, and he's really exhausted, and he's leaning and finding some balance, leaning on this wand, but look at the experience that that person gained. Look at all these battles that he fought, and he's still standing. So whatever you were fighting for, whatever your energy went to, it was worth it, because you gained all this experience and wisdom. So whatever the challenge was, you were able to overcome it, and now it's behind you, that you're just feeling the residue of that hardship, but the hardship itself is over. So in your thoughts, you have King of Wands. King of Wands is the energy of fire, of new inspiration, of creativity, ability to act in the world, ability to start something new, maturity, to start something new. It could be you thinking about a person who possesses fire sign qualities. Could be you thinking about Leo or Saggy or Aries. But it doesn't have to. You might be just also receiving advice from somebody who's like a father-like figure, somebody who is a mentor for you, somebody who is giving you counseling. It might be you're just maturing with your thoughts, and you're sticking by your goals, and you're not afraid to act. So there's a spark in there, a spark of fire, and in your mind, you're seeing the new potential, you're finding that strength. In the near future, we have a new opportunity given to you, something to do with emotions that emotionally will attach you or hook you. You will be interested in that idea, and you will definitely consider all the details and all the options with that idea. So it's a new offer, a new chance given to you, but you will not be so rash to act upon it, because you will definitely take your time to think about it. And the cards are advising you, do so, think about it. You don't have to act really quick upon it. Take some time before you take that in consideration. In your fears, we have stability. You worry about losing your stability, losing your base, maybe something shifting in the area of work, and you're afraid to switch positions. You're afraid to leave the job that felt comfortable to you, or you're afraid to leave home. Again, some of you might have started universities and colleges, and you had to move to new dorms, and you were afraid to leave that familiar situation. It's hard for you to adjust to the new circumstances, and you're missing home, you're being nostalgic, you miss that safety. Let's see what's in your environment. In your environment, we have Queen of Wands. Again, the fire energy. Again, people view you as somebody inspirational, with great ideas, with great potential, with maturity, with ability to speak eloquently, with ability to realize something. But you also kind of show your best qualities to everyone else. But you're trying to suppress your fears. You're trying to not to talk to others about your fears. So what others see you as a very mature person, and they look up to you. In your dreams and hopes, we have Ace of Wands. So it's receiving the new confidence, new strength, and new ability to move forward. And that's what you're asking for. You're asking for this new spark, a new strength to go ahead, and propose something, to move. And here I also see a couple. For some it means proposing in a relationship, or yes, proposal. Some are afraid to propose to someone that they love. So yeah, in your dreams you wish to propose, or maybe get proposed to, by someone, so in the outcome we have tremendously beautiful card, which is Empress. And Empress is the card of fertility, the card of beauty, the card of abundance, prosperity, of reaping abundance, and feeling like you have all the necessary resources, feeling beautiful, feeling healthy, possibly getting pregnant, for some people, starting on a new project, being successful at whatever you do. So whatever it is, your goals and desires, whatever it is, the new opportunity that you're asking for, the outcome is going to be wonderful. You will receive the proposal. With health-wise, you will feel vital. Whatever the business project is, you will receive the positive outcome. So it's a beautiful card of feeling beautiful, feeling powerful, feeling resourceful, rejuvenation, birth, something new is coming your way. I will pull 3 more cards from the Lenormand deck to kind of give us more advice. And here we have a child, a tower, and a man. So some of you are worried about a relationship, with a man. Again, you might receive the news that you are pregnant, or there's a new relationship with someone, and it's just being born, and there are certain obstacles. Maybe there's a distance between you two. Maybe you didn't want to move to a new location because you had to leave the old relationship behind, or maybe you met someone new on this new journey. Um, the Tower is, maybe you also feeling alone and isolated, and you feeling your fears, but also overcoming them. You're becoming higher than your fears, you're gaining a new perspective. So it's dealing with isolation, feeling alone, being worried, not being sincere with someone, or not sharing everything till the end. Again, it's being innocent as a child, or receiving news about something, possibly receiving the news about a man that you love, or receiving news from a man, maybe it's your father, or receiving an offer. Maybe somebody is receiving an offer in marriage because they got pregnant. And so there's there's a lot of beautiful potential in the positive outcome. So for your reading, let's also pull one more card from Angels of Romance, and we'll get advice from the Angels of Romance. And here we have codependency, and addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe there's a new person that you are meeting in your relationship, and you are still not over your past relationship, and so the energy of the past heartbreak, or you're grieving about your past lover. So there's still kind of like energy of codependency in your relationship, that not allowing you to bring something new, like not allowing you to bring a new partner in. Again, maybe you are so dependent on your partner, you really want to propose to them so they stay with you, so you stay close to them. At any rate, look close attention to this energy, before you commit to anything, and or maybe you need to open your heart and let go of this past, so you're open for new beginnings, for new relationships. Whatever is your scenario, dear Cancers, I wish you all the best.